EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go, here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. It's a screen from McLaughlin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's third and 2. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Titans first down as they move the chains on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Come on, set! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
On red. Hot.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
11, Agate. Silver.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's into traffic, but taken in. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Hey.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up fourth down.
Defense 24.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Hey, easy.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Think right. Check. Silver.
They'll run it here with Etienne to the 5-yard line.
Hey, go.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Here we go.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. To the pylon, he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3rd and goal.
On red.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Set.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
70 Timberwolves.
In motion, Shakir. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. (3-3) our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Red on red. Go, go. Here we go.
We go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
23.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. 2nd down and 3.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Evan Ingram, touchdown Jaguars. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Give him 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee. Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hey, go.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 2nd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Roll, roll, roll. Silver.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Hey, hey.
2nd and goal. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set go.
He'll look to throw. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Third and long. They go play action with Levis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They needed 16, and it's exactly what they got. By a whisker. Enough for a first down.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Titans. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end. For a touchback. First and 10.
Rip 23. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lawrence now on second down. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
11. Here we go, son.
On the give, it's ETN. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Go! Silver!
Lawrence now. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
All right, let's go.
A run on first and goal. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go And the Jaguars move out to a 24-10 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Ready.
Back to the air again on second and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go now.
In motion, Shakir.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. Got a man, left side. It's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Jaguars are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
ETN now on first and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go down to a knee.
Rip, 23.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Lisa, 24.
3rd and long.
Hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Whoa! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams.
Hey, lion.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Silver.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready, break. Ready. Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, sir.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long. It's Allen. Gets himself free. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
He fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bisons. Hook.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the...
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set, go.
Likely's got it right side. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go.
They're going play action. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Is it?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Out. Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Is that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Is it?
From the 43. He's got this complete to James. The ball is loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
Monday. Is that?
Play action now. Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Is it?
Allen on 3rd down. Cook calls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Amendola able to put it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. This finds Likely. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Ready, ready?
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Shut up.
He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him up. A worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Here's 2nd and 11. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. David Ojabo making that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Sack! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Into the hands of Walker. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Here we go, sack!
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Sack! Ready?
Now it's White. He's on the move. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Go!
Here he is on third and long. He's got it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Touchdown, Baltimore! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills need only one to take the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready! Set, go!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
On the ready. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding Flowers. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set up.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
What's that?
They'll run it with Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Bills, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 32. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Sam Martin on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Brings it in at the 12. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates exhausted coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup and get it together.
First down throw for Allen. Forced out to his right. Connection made to Coleman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver it.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready, set.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready.
White looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're going to have a stoppage here as we look to see that's Rashad Bateman, who was injured on the play. He's being tended to. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
19. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Come on. Set. Hook.
Looking to throw, White. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Set.
Throwing it again here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
What's that?
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Mitchell again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go!
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He finds Kincaid. Hits some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills first down. This is Cook. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. This is ahead for about 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Gets this to Kincaid. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A stoppage here as we see somebody pretty shaken up from that play. And it's Dalton Kincaid who's going to need some assistance from the medical staff. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Ready? Track at 60. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, tight.
From the 37. On the move, headed right. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Runner pass, which way they want to go to convert on 3rd. Let's go in here, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Curve 19. Curve 19. Check go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Completed to Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready.
They're running the option, short side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. And up.
Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down.
Set.
White to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shakir in motion right. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. This is Cook on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Middle. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Off 52.
Running back sent in motion.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Got all of it, and this is good. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hook.
They go play action here. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On the jump.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Middle. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Alert. It's out.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Alert. It's out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler
56,
and
56.
easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Complete to Shakir. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's out.
Here's Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
It's out.
On 1st down, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he'll go down here at the 16. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Slot man motioned over. From the 16. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to see.